How everybody doing this evening? I want to make a quick little video. I've been looking at little clips, about P. Diddy and of this nature. And I just want to throw my little 2 cents in. And before I do, like I say on most of all my videos, this is based off my own opinions and, my perception on how I see things. But getting into it, this might comes a little bit backwards, okay? But again, this is the way I see things. We're living in times where this world and the powers that be want to monopolize on everything that we own, as far as land, homes, businesses, etc. The powers that be, and I said it in multiple videos, we're moving into the age of the New World Order. And moving into that age, they're monopolizing and capitalizing off of everything. So when you're looking at this situation with Diddy and everybody that's following behind him or going to fall behind, I don't know what this man has done. Yay, nay, here, ye, whatever. I don't know. So just going off of the media, I'm going to just say this. No, I ain't going to say it. This is what I'm going to do. We're going into the age of the New World Order, all right? And these people, the power that be, they want to monopolize off of everything. I'm going to take it back to COVID. When COVID hit, you had a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, you had some people that were CEOs or some big corporate companies that resigned and just gave up, their positions and ownership to these certain companies. Just like when you think about the small businesses, okay? You had some people that wasn't able to maintain because of COVID. Just they couldn't keep it, so they lost their businesses. Just like you had some people that lost their homes. See, all this is connected. All of it's connected, and you just have to follow it. So these people lost their homes, they lost their business. You had people resign from CEO companies of this nature. So what we're looking at now with the Diddy situation is the powers that be want to capitalize. They want to monopolize off the situation. They want what these people have. Excuse me. And if you look at all these individuals that they're speaking about that's connected to Diddy, and the reason I started this second video is because I said something pertaining to whites and blacks. Well, I'm going to take that out of the equation because now they're talking about, individuals of Caucasians, the Caucasian race being connected with Diddy in this situation. And again, I don't know what Diddy did or did not do. And I think that goes along with 75% of the people who's watching all this BS, right? We don't know. We just know what the media says. And the media is what they're doing is basically slandering this man's name. They're going to discredit him, slandering, and take everything he got along with, let everybody with him. When I speak of COVID and how people lost some people lost their real estate, and some, CEOs, these fortune companies, stepped down, and this is something that has always been implemented, right? They're just now pulling the trigger on it. I talk about taxes and that nature, property tax and things of that nature, right? And again, it's all connected. It's all connected. The power to be don't want you to understand what is really going on. So they throw this stuff out there to the media, and they pick a goat, and they say, okay, that's the passy. So now everybody gonna watch the passy. Everybody gonna watch the scapegoat, right? That's the goat. That's one everybody's gonna watch, along with the election. Why now? Why during the election? So we have the election. We have this big thing going on with Diddy, and whoever connected to him. I would pray that everybody stay very observant when it comes to what happens next. And I'm not talking about Diddy. I'm not talking about Trump. I'm talking about the next thing that they're going to put in play. Something's coming. You best believe something is coming. Um, again, I believe they want to strip of these people of their power. They want to strip these people of their real estate. They want to strip these people of things that they've created because they want to monopolize on the whole situation throughout the world. Throughout the world. And they're just picking and choose how they go by doing this. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was talking about, what they want to do for us, the rest of their life. They want to get into sales and that of this nature and so forth. And I told them like this, I said, maybe 15, 20 years ago, that would have been a great idea. But today's time is not such a great idea. Because you have the powers that be, that top tier, that wants to control everything. I will say it and I will say it again. They're killing us off through our foods, through our medications, and through these viruses. And they're killing us off. You understand what I'm saying? The upper class, they're doing the same thing with them. The opiates, the heroin, the fentanyl. They do these drugs as well, right? But you don't hear about it as much, right? Only the lower class you hear about it, but it hits the upper class as well. But it's more hush hush. Well, sorry, but AI is not. AI is not hush hush. Do you know how many careers AI is finna take from people? Many of them. Many of them. The powers that be no longer have the need for people like they once did. They're going to split property. They're going to split what everybody has taken, and they're going to control the world that way through AI. Because now what they want to do, I don't want to go too deep in this. It's going to be one power. This is what they're looking for. They're looking for one power to take over the whole situation, especially AI. If one power controls AI, then you can control the whole board. I don't want to get too far off track. Talking about Diddy. Diddy is a piece. He's a pawn. That he has a lot of other pawns right along with him. And they knew he had a lot of other pawns with him. So let's take them all out at the same time. Let's monopolize on this situation so we can get this real estate, so we can get this business, so we can get this. Because Diddy he owns quite a bit. He owns quite a bit. You know what I mean? And the people that's with him own quite a bit. So when they lose everything that they own, who you think gonna get it? Think they're gonna put it on an auction block? No. The powers that be gonna come in and they're gonna suck it up, divvy it up between whoever, and they're gonna keep moving forward. Keep moving forward till they own a good percent of the real estate. They own it already, 100% of it. To tell you the truth, you can buy all the wood and the mortar you want. You understand what I'm saying? But to own the land that mortar and wood is on, what do you own? Nothing. Property tax. You don't even own anything that you buy anymore when it comes to vehicles, SUVs, RVs, in some states. And I'm pretty sure other states are going to probably implement this as well. That you paying property tax on these things. See, they like to watch the left, but don't pay attention to the right. This is all this is about. And there's a lot of people going to watch it. A lot of people going to be entertained with it, and that's what it is. I don't even like talking about it because it is what it is, because a lot of people don't want to look past what the media puts out. They just want to look at what the media put out, and that's all they want to ride with. That's not the way I move, and that's not the way some people move. You know what I mean? There is a bigger plot to this, and it's about controlling us all and stripping us of any kind of ownership or rights that we have. And Unfortunately, Diddy is part of the society, that upper class society, that they just can't go at him any type of way. And they just can't go at these people that he's connected to any type of way. So first of all, they have to degrade them in the public's eye. And once the public, has they say or has they view, then they can come in and destroy them any which way they can. But again, it's all about money. It's all about finances. Because if you know what this world was really about and how to operate, Diddy and the people that run with Diddy ain't doing nothing most of the motherfuckers up there ain't doing. So it's about control. It's about real estate. It's about power. And they finna strip them people of everything that they own and their power, because they're no longer needed. And so, unfortunately, they won't be the only ones that's finna go through a little, this process. I would think everybody want to try to tighten up right now. You understand what I'm saying? That has any type of paper, that has any type of, money. You know what I'm saying? Real estate, and you really might want to look who you're connected to, and find out just how locked in you are, because the time is coming. They doing it very boldly, and people just need to start paying attention. Well, anyway, that's my little 2 cents, man, and I just want to give my opinion on the situation, and I hope people can understand what I'm saying, and just look into it yourself. You know what I mean? And again, anything that's put in the public, out to the public, the powers that be own the media. So they're gonna control the narrative. They're gonna control everything that you see, everything that you hear. But again, why do all this around the time of this presidency going on? You know what I mean? Most people don't like to touch things around this nature, around this time. You know what I mean? But they are, and there's a reason to it. Get ready for a big bang. You know what I mean? It might be a whole nother virus that they send out. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention. And it's like I said, you ain't got to take my word for nothing. Pay attention, see for yourself, or at least do your own research. All right, one.